He dropped an amazing number of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists. 12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Brown. Gordon with a screen on Curry. The shot by Brown, no good.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
MP shot is off. Nuggets trail by 18. Watson passes to Gordon. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
MP outside. The three ball. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant. A one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Podziemski. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Brandon Podziemski out there with MP. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Santos in at the 4. Now here's MP. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 46.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Highland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Warriors lead by 23. MP outside. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Highland. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Denver missing. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And here's MP from outside. And again for 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Wow, what a ride he is on as he closes in on second place on the single-season three-point leaderboard.
And that's 4 from deep on the night, with 3 of them coming in this half.
MP looking around. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Inside, here's Murray. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
You know, I love the resilience. After struggling in the first half, he has turned it on.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And the Warriors make some changes. Porzingis has checked in for Hartenstein. Green comes in for Santos. And it's Curry in for Podziemski. Now here's MP. This one for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Brown passes to Murray. Out to Gordon. Jacks up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Now here's MP. There's the triple. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Murray passes to Jokic. Driving inside. And there it is for him. 14 points for Nikola Jokic.
So crafty on these takes to the rim. Jokic senses when he should just look to drive.
MP outside. Puts up a three. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 58.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them it.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
From deep, MP. No luck on that one. For Denver, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Watson with it, now guarded by MP. Fades back. And it's Jokic missing. The Warriors have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
Yeah, this is far from the last word.
And again for 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for second for the most threes in a season. Fires from deep. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Steps back. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, what makes Murray so dangerous is his belief. He feels like he can score on anyone in the league.
And Murray drops them both. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. On the wing, MP, defended by Murray. MP against Murray. Shot clock at 6. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Denver. And here's Murray. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single elimination going forward. A whole new game. But I do like their chances.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
A dominant game by MP, leading his team to victory. MP, you...
For opponents, I want them to know it's a show of force. But for my teammates, it's a promise that whatever I have, I'm going to give.
A true team player. Thank you, MP.
Always. Thank you.
Brian, over to you.
Thanks, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. We'll see you later.
Good game, MP.
Shaking MP. He in the house.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup has been pretty wild so far. And here we are in the knockout round of the NBA Cup. Here we go. It's the Western Conference quarterfinal.
And this should be a playoff-like atmosphere. I wouldn't be surprised to see the coaches play with some matchups and even shorten their rotations.
And here we are in the quarterfinals. MP's very pleased to be here. But he knows the job is not done yet.
Oh, yeah, and MP wants it all. From the start of this competition, he told us he is all in on winning this thing, and he's 3 wins away from reaching that goal.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Malawaj out there with Dunn. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Green in at the shooting guard. Kept alive. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. There is a clear game plan that coach has in mind for Devin Booker tonight. He told me, quote, Devin doesn't respond well to getting double. You can't do it every time because he'll pick you apart, but we'll send the extra man his way more than once. That I can guarantee. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. It seems like MP is always in the news nowadays. Recently, he was featured on the cover of Slam magazine.
A special honor for him for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if he grew up a fan of Slam, like many players before him. This recognition has to feel weirdly nostalgic in a way.
Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
On the wing, MP. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Booker in the corner. From past the arc, and the three ball is good.
And you can't let Booker get airspace from corner spots because you're just asking to get burned.
MP against Booker. And here's MP for three. Another miss by MP.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shots good by Green.
Look, I don't care if Green is shooting from outside or in the paint close. This man finds a way.
And here's MP for three. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Driving in, and he makes good on the layup. MP's got 13.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Back to Booker. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. 5 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And here's MP for three. On the wing, MP. And he's good on the three ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game play.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't.
So Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Porter with the screen for MP. Launches a three. Phoenix grabs the miss. They host the Spurs after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Setting the floor for the Suns. They've got Gary Payton II. Jalen Green is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Iguodala in at the 4 slot.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
Pass to Green. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Nice outing for Golden State. They won that game against Dallas. A 3 from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and once again he was lights out from distance. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
The catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Allen, right side, drains it from beyond the arc. Allen's got 5 points so far.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defense? defenses, he does.
Here's MP. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Richard, as a Phoenix native, who would you say is the greatest player in Suns history?
There's a round mound that comes to my mind, but I have to go with the MVP Steve Nash, who won it twice. But there's still a case for Devin Booker, but he's still adding to it. I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
A three-pointer is right on target.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 11.
There's a nice pace to Green's game, so the pull-up, it could be a weapon for him.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And now in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. Take a look at the Suns. They sink a little bit here in the rankings, still though remaining in the top 5.
And I think for Golden State, they wanted the top spot badly, and they did just that. A real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Chandler. MP against Booker. Brooks for 3. Draymond Green with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The 3 from MP. Tries again. Hartenstein. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hartenstein's got 6.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Allen finds Booker. Six to shoot. Brooks outside. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Brooks has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
A three from MP. On the dunk by Hartenstein.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The three from MP. Knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
You like to see the young confidence from MP. Just fires right back with an answer of 3.
Shots good by Booker.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Warriors on top, up by 15. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Golden State Warriors.
Well, it's been a stampede in transition. They'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season.
You can't go wrong with any of these guys. Each one brings something different to his team. They're all valuable.
But you know how it is, Kenny. People want to see one winner. That's sports. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Draymond Green is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's MP and Richard. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Booker, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Booker outside. They need this. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
And that one's good. MP.
MP works to refine his shooting mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
Phoenix calls timeout. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You look at MP, he's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And, Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
The three from MP. Phoenix grabs the miss. And it doesn't seem like the analytics folks are often fans of the mid-range jumper. But, Richard, where do you stand on that?
Well, I think great players have to use the mid-range jumper because most teams are protecting the paint and the three-point line. So for the best players, the shot creators, the guys that need to score buckets, they've got to have an in-between game.
Green kicks to Booker. That one goes in. And that's 13 points for Devin Booker.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in. And then for Phoenix, Iguodaro's checked in. And Allen subbed in for Brooks. Warriors leading by 22. And here's MP for 3. Sinks the triple. MP's got 44.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
And the Warriors making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. And for the Suns, Mark Williams is checked in for Malawash. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Green. The 3 from MP. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's good. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
The 3 from MP. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 47 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
No good from Booker.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Kicks it out to Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. MP outside. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Warriors ahead. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the...
He's checked in for the Warriors. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns. Booker out there with Green. Then there's Dunn. Then it's Brooks. And it's Malawach in at the 5 down low. 5 on the clock. MP, no good. The Suns have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And that one is good. Green's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And here's MP for 3. And the Warriors miss again. Suns have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. MP outside. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Booker against MP. From the arc, drains the three-pointer. MP's got 56 points in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Green drives in. And the layup's good off the glass.
So quick on the drive. When Green is slicing with confidence, he is hard to stop.
MP outside. 32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Buries the long-range jumper.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Spins. Here's Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
A 3 from MP. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this victory locks them in for the West semifinals of the NBA Cup tournament.
And you can tell the competition is getting fierce, right? Only 4 teams remaining on the road to winning that NBA Cup.
Now,
a great scoring effort from you tonight, MP, as you topped 30 points in a win. Watching you play, it looked like this wasn't just any old win for you.
Every win is a jewel, Dominic. There's no just another diamond, you know? I mean, do you really know what I'm saying?
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that'll...
at the house, she. A friend came to and they going, yeah. Honeymoon out in Aspen, it's snowing, yeah. She in the cut, got a. She want the pie, I don't want no more, got a in the car, and the got a nightlight. I'm popping the G6, I'm on the G6, shut up, still I'm flowing. Get up and get up and get up. Yeah, I didn't ride through the streets in a clear to come here and get by. Feel like a Dubai, feel like Tupac. Riding the new drive.